Isn't it funny how the same beauty you see in everything else, in nature, for example, the birds, the squirrels, the trees, the clouds, the flowers, even the dirt, the soil, sunsets, sunrises, the moon, the stars, the ocean, your friends, your lovers, your family, your siblings, the people that you love, everything that you love. Isn't it funny how that's the same beauty that is within you and you don't even know it, or you don't even realize it? Not all the time, at least. The reason you love all these things is because you are made of that very same love. Even if you don't feel lovable, maybe not all the time, or maybe you've been told in the past that you are unlovable or undeserving. And if someone has said that to you, I hope you know it's only because they envy that light that you have. They don't understand how a world that can be so cruel and bitter could not damage you to the point of no return. People envy what they don't understand. Your strength, your resilience, they look at you and they wonder, how is she still standing? How is he still standing? And the thing about someone who shines so brightly, whose aura just takes over a room and brings warmth and comfort and this feeling of safety to the life of others, the thing about that is you had to choose to become it. You had to choose to alchemize that pain, that darkness. The thing about light is that it cannot exist without the darkness. And that's the thing I think people forget. You know, they envy your light, but they have no idea what it took for you to light that flame within you, to keep that fire burning, to keep that passion. That's what it is. It's passion. It's why you do things with so much love. It's why you put so much thought and effort into the things that you do love. And there are people who have yet to master that. And so instead of being inspired by it and asking the right questions, they decide to take a different road and try to degrade you, belittle you, rub dirt in your name. Like, oh, it's performative. Can't be real. It's not real. The reason it's so hard for them to believe that it is real is because they still struggle with authenticity themselves. So don't let anyone tell you who you are or how to love, or don't let them tell you nothing. Your light irritates people's demons, because these are demons they have yet to get rid of. They haven't learned to silence them, to cope with them. So just remain aware that when people are projecting, that's all it is projecting. Just like you're projecting positive things, they're projecting negative things. So don't dim your light for anyone, because the world needs more light. The world needs more people like you. More love. More hope. More optimism. And who knows, maybe with the right words from the right person, people can turn over a new leaf. I think it's possible. They say people don't change, right? I don't think it's impossible. I think for some people it's very difficult and not as likely, but I still believe it's possible. The thing is, don't get it confused. It's not a matter of I can change them. You can't change anybody. People change themselves when they want to, for the reasons they want. Sometimes it may take a rude awakening, or many, to act as a catalyst for a spiritual awakening, for them to receive an epiphany of the things that truly matter in life, for them to have that moment of clarity and be taken aback, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute, what am I doing? And then they're able to go into reflection and reevaluate things. It's never too late to begin again. I want everyone to understand this. You tried and it didn't work today. Try again tomorrow. And even if you are one of those people who you consider a light, you spread love as much as you can, and in here, your intentions are always good. That doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It doesn't mean you don't slip up. It doesn't mean you don't have your bad days. It's not what optimism is. That's what people confuse. They think positivity is like you're happy all the time. Even when you're not, you have to act happy all the time. No. True positivity is when, even when you are at a low point, you know it's gonna be okay. I'm not feeling good today, but I know this is gonna pass. You tell yourself this is a temporary feeling. Even if it's not a good week, a good month even. You just know in your head, you know in your heart, you know in your spirit that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, that there's a silver lining. There's always a silver lining. That for something bad, something good can be born. Something good can be birthed. It's hope. That's all it is. And someone recently told me, then I know they were acting out of ego and anger. And they're like, you act like you're so positive all the time. You're not positive. And it kind of hurt a little, because I knew they were trying to just take a jab at me. They were defensive. I'm allowed to have my moments too, I have my moments where I break down, but I keep in mind that breakthroughs often look like breakdowns. But they tried to get me to question myself. It didn't work. Because I know what positivity actually means. They don't understand what that means. They think I'm just supposed to be good all the time, happy all the time, cooperate all the time. And for some context, this is a family member, so of course, they think you disagreeing with them is the opposite of positive. It's the opposite of a good person. They have control issues. And since they can't control you, what do? They attack you. But nothing that's unforgivable. I can forgive that. Just gotta move with more caution. Because people will try to use things against you, and they will take your words and they will twist them, and they will try to paint you in a way that is convenient for them, rather than painting you as you truly are. But everyone's got a different perspective of you, and we just have to accept that. But don't dim your light and keep being you. Thank you. I'll see you next time.